excellent. Dallas, it had a lot of rain though.
Uh-huh.
Had a lot of rain. So some of the things that we had that were scheduled at outside venues,
Right.
we had to, postpone them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
The pool party didn't go off without a hitch. What happened?
Thunder and lightning,
Wow.
which are not a good, it's not a
Not
good
a good
mix.
match.
Yeah, if you're going to be at a water park, you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
lightning,
that pretty much is.
electricity, and
Right.
probably ain't going to work out well. Probably not going to work out well.
Oh, wow.
But as if we enjoyed ourselves, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. It's so much to do in Texas.
Uh-huh.
And, of course, shout out to Lydell and Core DJ, music by Manny. Me and him provided a lot of the musical soundtrack. We were at
Okay.
Bruce City on a few of the days. We had an all-white party
Okay.
with Lorenz Tate and
Okay.
LaToya Luckett.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, so it was all good. It all balanced out. It all
Okay.
balanced out.
Okay.
So yeah, what about you?
I don't know. You called me when you was catching. He called me when he catching flight. Now we work mornings, which tells you that at 9:00 at night,
What? What?
I'm asleep.
I can't call Bailey at 9:00 at night. I'm just saying. I got all these restrictions.
I was like, huh? Who? I was sleep talking to you.
Yeah, and you've done a great job.
I did a good job.
Yes,
good.
you've done a great
'Cause
job.
I was like, I don't know. How'd you take I'm asleep. I'm asleep.
So yeah, but no, I had to let you know, like, hey, on the flight,
Yeah.
I'll be there.
I was like, I don't know. Okay.
You're like, you gonna learn today. Hashtag that part. Hashtag facts. Xavier, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. How you doing and feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Okay, cool.
I'm a morning person, so.
He held it down with me great yesterday, Homer. We
That's
did
great.
our thing yesterday.
That's great.
In your absence.
Yeah, hashtag that part. Hashtag
Yeah.
facts. Shout out to our Truth Talk Text people and, of course, our YouTube page. We've got, hey, Dr. Clarissa Lawrence. Great morning. Love you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I didn't
Venus
see her on
Jones.
there yesterday. I didn't see none of your people.
Stop it.
Your people said, we out. He on vacation. We on vacation, too.
Stop it.
No. Yeah, I ain't lying to you.
Ebony.
However, my people were here
Yeah.
and checked in.
There you go. They Truth Nation.
They are people, but you.
Yeah. Stop.
Some of your
Stop.
Are in Kawana. I did not
Stop.
see her there.
Stop.
I saw no comments.
Stop.
Nothing.
Right.
We kept it rolling though.
There you go.
They was at meal text with you.
Bailey, well, we not gonna do. Come on, Bailey. Bailey is coming for me. See, Dr. Clarissa Lawrence said she was on yesterday. See that?
Yeah.
That you using your Shay foo-foo. Yeah. Yeah. Ebony Allen, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you.
I think Ebony was there.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Dr. Clarissa Lawrence said she was late. That's all.
Okay. All right then.
And she was good though, right? In your opinion.
Yeah.
If she was late, she was good.
She good. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Long as she wasn't past 5 minutes. Now, after 5 minutes, then we got a problem.
Okay. 5 minutes, but she productive. What about that?
It depends.
See, because y'all talked about if they're productive.
Let me tell you
they
something.
come in.
Let me tell you something. Blake was here. Blake
Gump.
Blake.
Shout out.
Blake was here.
Shout out.
Dwayne was here.
Yeah,
all my people. Miss Sassy was here. All my people.
Okay.
Yes.
So you
Melissa was here.
Millicent?
Yeah, Millicent.
Oh, so that's your people, though. You don't know how to pronounce the name. Okay.
Whatever.
All right. I'm just saying.
Wait, let me tell you what happened this morning, though. Let me tell you what happened this morning. So I figure, I'm going to leave a little early this morning because I'm out of, y'all don't, me and Homer have this thing in the morning. I bring him an orange.
Mm-hmm.
we have oranges together in the morning.
There we go.
If we start off the day like that.
That's right.
Well, today I was out of oranges, right? So I figured, you know what? I'm just going to, stop early and stop by McDonald's. And I'm just going to get, I'll get some oatmeal and I'll get a cup of coffee. And it'll be fine. And Homer can have the fruit from the breakfast thing.
Right.
Okay, cool. So I pull up. I'm doing my thing. I had great morning. I was,
right. Everything.
All I needed was that coffee connection right at that right time.
That's right.
And usually I do that before I leave the crib. But anyway. So I roll through. I tell them what I want. I'm very specific. Okay. Very specific. I pull up. I do the deal. I'm like, okay, I'm excited. Hey, y'all, they looking at me like, Now, this is this is McDonald's on. Well, I ain't gonna tell you where it's at. Right. Anyway, so they cool or whatever. They give me my order, everything. I'm in a hurry, a little bit of a hurry because I'm trying to get here on schedule. So I look in the bag. Okay.
What happened when you looked in the bag?
Wasn't no fruit in there. Wasn't nothing. Wasn't the butter.
Were they out of fruit?
Well, it's supposed to come with the oatmeal. You get raisins,
right,
you get
absolutely.
apples.
That's what I'm saying. Were they out of fruit?
I don't know, but they didn't tell me if they did. So I'm like, okay, listen, you know what? Whatever. It's still a great morning. I got my coffee. I got my oatmeal. I'm rolling down the street. Okay, oatmeal is okay. Not the usual goodness because they left the butter out.
Right.
But I'm cool. I ain't tripping.
That's right.
I eat the oatmeal. And I said, let me get this coffee going right here. Because I got to be right when I get in there. I have that right connection. I'll be good. Stealth mode will be in full effect.
Got you.
Dog, why the coffee taste crazy? The coffee tasted crazy. I was like, and guess what else?
What else, Bailey?
It wasn't hot. What was going on?
Coffee
that's not hot.
So are you trying to say that you had
I didn't have
cold brew?
Oh, Dame would love that.
That's what I'm saying. That's right. Like, wait for it.
It wasn't cold. It was like that medium kind of lukewarm.
Like when they say, do you want me to top it off and, reheat it? Yeah, you could have used the reheat.
Yeah. So I was just like totally disappointed this morning. And I usually really like their coffee. That's why I was like, So
you're a little discombobulated.
I'm sorry you didn't get your fruit this morning. They messed us up.
Yeah. They messed you up. I'm good. You get what I'm saying? Luckily I still have a lot of vitamin C at home. But I know our ritual. But yeah. So
let me say this though too, because I compare everything to one thing.
Okay.
I look at that. It was $5. And I realized that could have been 1 gallon of premium unleaded that I wasted at McDonald's. Do you know I could have gone miles and miles off of that $5? Yes.
Hell no.
Yes.
Hell no. Look,
was $5 whole
that mediocre coffee got your mind twisted a little bit.
Now,
if you think you would have got miles and miles
let me tell you
$5.
Oh, premium unleaded. Let me tell you something. My car does well.
Like, damn,
my car
only
does
$5.
Well. Listen, that was 1 gallon of gas.
Yeah.
Y'all hear me? That was 1 gallon of premium gasoline.
Listen.
I could have got from Sam's Club.
As soon as you stepped on the gas, it would have been gone. I'm just trying to tell you. As soon as you would have went over, your gas tank would have been going.
My gas tank does well.
I'm just saying.
I compare everything to the gas prices now.
Yeah,
that's 1 gallon of gas that
your
I
gas
just
tank was laughing at you.
Listen,
no,
Bailey. My gas tank was like, see, that's $5 you could have put in here. We would have been $5 closer to a full tank.
Yeah, listen, I'm just trying to tell you. That
sir.
$5, yeah.
No, sir.
I'm just saying, it's people that
$10 would have got me a quarter of a tank. See? See?
Listen, I don't know. When you got a Shay Foo, and I know damn well that ain't no $5 gonna get you a lot of places. It's not. You may as well get an electric car.
No, my car does really well on gas. Mm-hmm. It may be a Shay Foo car, but it does really well.
There you go. As long as it does what you need it to do.
Exactly.
That's a win.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so to everybody that just puts $5.
No, I'm saying that $5 would have added
I get you. It's like
don't say it's like that's $5.
No, I get it because I look at it in the context of if you get some gas and it's $4.29 and other places it's $4.69.
Right.
Them 50 cents and all that adds up.
All of it.
So I get you. Monique Jones, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. Shakita Marie, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. Jasmine West, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. Sis Star, Lorena Star Marie, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. Just before you get to saying, they wasn't there. Stop it. We got to get ready to take care of some bills.
They know they was gone.
Stop it.
They was at Miltex with you.
Stop it. Stop it. When we return, Packers, Josh Jacobs was arrested for a domestic disturbance.
Listen, I mean, that's some stuff right there.
Yeah, and we're going to bring you up to speed for those of you who may not be familiar with what took place and what happened and why this is a big deal.
Yeah.
We're going to end up playing a clip when we return, but we got to get ready to take care of some bills. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM. The Truth will be black.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube. Breaking down the issues that shape our city and our future.
Another function of white supremacy, don't teach black people stuff, because if you give us a little bit of knowledge, we'll invent something totally new. That's why it was illegal to teach slaves to read, because if we could read, then we could write. And if we could write, we could communicate. And if we could communicate, we could plan. And if we could plan, we could strategize. And if we can plan and write and read and communicate and strategize, we could overthrow white supremacy, because they've always known how fragile it is.
It's The Truth with Sherwin Hughes, weekdays from 9 to noon.
Wisconsin is as hard-working of a place as you'll ever find. People here are tough, but even the toughest among us need help after a serious accident. At Gruber Law Offices, we won't stop fighting for you and your family. One call, that's all.
Earth Justice is a national legal nonprofit defending the environment and people's health. Until justice stands for all, our lawyers will never rest. More at earthjustice.org/neverrest. Earth Justice, because the earth needs a good lawyer.
Talking about guns with others might not always feel comfortable, but it could save a life. Here's a way to start a conversation. Your family is going over to your neighbor's home for dinner for the first time. How would you ask if there are any unlocked guns in the home?
Hey, we're so excited for tonight. Before we come over, may I ask a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, we have a dog.
Great. Do you have a pool outside?
Nope, just a big old backyard.
Nice. Another question. Are there any unlocked guns in the home?
Our guns are stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, let's just talk about what we can bring for dessert.
Learn how to have the conversation at agreetoagree.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the Ad Council.
Dreaming of owning your first home? Don't settle for a fixer-upper. Build a brand new home with Milwaukee Habitat for Humanity. They partner with first-time buyers to make home ownership possible with little to no down payment and a team that's on your side every step of the way. Even if you're just starting to explore what's possible, they're here to help you take the next step. If your household earns between $55,000 and $90,000 a year, you may qualify. Visit MilwaukeeHabitat.org to learn more.
Truth in the Morning returns after this on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Yo, Rockin', what's up?
Yo, I'm doing the knowledge, E, man. I'm trying to get paid in full.
Bailey, you see
Check
it?
this out. Since
You see
Norman
it?
Walters is our agency, right? True. Karen
Eric
Lewis
B.
is our
Rakim.
agent. Word up. Zakia and 4th and Broadway is our record
Paid in
company.
full.
Okay, so who we
Yeah, I'm
rolling with
representing
then?
Eric
Who's
B. and
rolling with
Rakim,
bro?
the legendary, the Hall of
Check this out.
Famers,
Talking over
you
this
know,
deaf beat right
and
here
that's.
that I put together.
Oh, did you
I wanna
see
hear some
Rob
deaf
Bass
rhymes,
pass?
you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes,
It's
yes,
easy.
yes,
Get
yes,
paid
yes.
in full.
He was a good brother too, you know. One of the things, you know, before we go into this, you know, speaking of, you know, people who have celebrity status, and him, along with a lot of other people, I'll go black for some people to bring him to the fold of where I'm going. Chadwick, you know, hiding their health issues.
Oh,
So he was
Jacobs.
battling cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, so he was hiding it. So was D'Angelo. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of our artists that we are losing were dealing with hidden, you know, I mean, their family, you know.
Their families
but
probably knew, but
yeah,
you know, because they
keep
don't.
it out of the public eye.
You know what? I understand it
Mm-hmm.
because you don't want people to treat you any differently or to dampen your spirits. It's a real fight.
Mm-hmm.
That cancer thing, I mean, it's been all in and through my family.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's a real fight. And my mother was that way
Mm-hmm.
with her battle. She didn't mind people knowing, but she didn't want to talk to everybody about it because you get through this whole thing. People want you to have that discussion with them.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you just need to build up your spirit before you can have that discussion with them because it's, you know, it's a tough thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you don't want everybody every 5 minutes, oh, I'm so sorry, this and that, you know, da-da-da. You don't want to have to repeat your battle.
You know, and I understand that, but I also understand that the people who help, you know, build you to who you are, you know, just something, you know, I mean, battling illness right now, something. But when you don't get nothing, you know, somehow I feel a little cheated. You know what I mean? And that's like with me, with my final disposition. You know, I've got, I've got a will. You know, I have life insurance, all of that, all of the things that you should have.
Right.
And I have instructions. You know what I'm saying, of how, you know, I want to be when my time comes.
Right.
And because of that, you know, I ended up changing it because of the status that I do have, that I'm blessed to have. And because I felt like, you know what, if I do it that way, that could be a little selfish. And yeah, it's about you. But at the same time, I love, and when I tell people, great morning, I love you, I appreciate you, I really mean that. And, you know, for different people, they it's different things that they need to have closure. There's some people who choose not to go to a funeral because they're like, no, I want to remember them
the way they were.
I saw them when they were alive, so they don't deal with funerals well. But, you know, I just thought about some things, and so I had to kind of rearrange some things and let Cheryl know, hey, look, we can do this now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Originally, I was staunch against it. Like, nope, this is how I want it. This is how it's going to be, this, that, and the other. But I just feel like, you know, some people, the way different people need closure, I can respect that. I'm not going to be here anyway. You know what I'm saying? But as long as your wishes, and that's why I tell people, you got to make sure that you take care of all of your things. Speaking of that, DeAndre Brown, a.k.a. Turtle Bennett, a.k.a. Nook, one of the co-owners of Sirs that's across from Timmerman Field. He lost his life. He was in his Spider, and a 19-year-old is in custody, hasn't been charged yet for running into his Spider, you know, the three-wheelers.
Yeah.
So he lost his life, you know, on Fond du Lac and Roosevelt. And again, it's affecting so many people. You know, it's affecting so many people and so many lives. And sometimes I think some people just don't really pay attention to that. There's been so many fights even that I'm seeing. Like, it's ridiculous, Bailey. See, I know that with the work that I do, yes, I don't get to turn social media off like a lot of people get to turn social media off.
Yeah.
I don't get to turn the news off because we are the news
We are
too.
the news. Yeah,
you know
we
what I'm
do
saying?
the news too. Yeah.
So I get people that say, that's why, but I have to because I want to be able to know that I got facts. I want to be able to know that I've got the receipts, the details of what took place, as opposed to giving people false narratives of, well, I heard, and if it's I heard, that's how I will present it. I won't present it like, yep, and I know this and I know that. So, because it's important. But there have been so many group fights that have been taking place from at Bradford Beach, unfortunately, again. We already talk about why they got to close it at 7 and stuff like that.
Right.
But each year, we're continuing to have these issues.
More and more.
Yeah. And then, but in the inner city, like they had some type of gas station and street takeover on 29th and Fond du Lac. And, and when I see it, even though you don't want to stereotype it, I'm telling you, what I saw, I was like, I pray it don't. I pray don't nobody start fighting. I pray don't nobody start shooting. Big fight broke out. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you could see it, but you didn't want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
I try to be like, nope, we can get together. They just having fun. They showing off their cars. All of the girls twerking and the ladies twerking. I also see why we have such a problem.
Wasn't no ladies twerking.
Haley.
Just
now, if I'd have said something else, it would have been bad. But you can say it. But if I'd have said it, it'd be like, so what you trying to say, Homer? You get what I'm saying? But yes, I agree. I know, but I agree with where you're going with this. But it also lets me know why some of the youth are doing what they doing, because those are some mamas out there that probably got more than one child.
Yeah.
And if you get to go on your social media and see her out there doing this and doing
Well,
that.
and not only that, I mean, these days they letting their kids get on social media twerking and stuff. The
right.
babies.
PWKs, people with kids.
You teaching your kids. How shameful is that?
Teaching
your baby.
Ain't no shame. Ain't no shame. That is one of the problems. And this is why I say that we have to do a reset. We have to really be able to do a reset. And for those that don't want to understand how crucial and important a reset is, then whatever the consequences for what you're doing, then you're going to have to go in and deal with those consequences.
Yeah.
Because we can't, this just cannot be the norm. The amount of shots fired, even while I was in Texas, I still get my alerts. I just don't deal with it until I get back home.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm in Texas.
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying. I was able to visit a lot of people this time around as
Yeah.
well. But yeah, like, we don't want to be labeled. We don't want to be stereotyped. We don't want any of those things. But when you see it, how do you just say, oh, that ain't really happening? It is really happening.
Yeah.
It is destroying the image of us as a people. But yet we talk about we want respect. And it's like, no matter what and where you go, unfortunately, and I know that it happens in other states and other cities, but this is my home. I'm born and raised here. So I think that I should be able to talk about it and then ask, how do we change this? What are the solutions to these issues? So, I got my opinion on what we could do, but it's not just about me. It's about us.
I don't know that you can change how people have been raised. They have to change. They have to want to change. And if they don't want to change, it ain't changing. Ain't nothing going nowhere. You definitely, people have to want to be better and do more and have more. And they have to want those things. You can't chase after somebody, Homer. and try and give them something. What's the old saying? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Yep.
So you cannot, and I refuse to chase after somebody to help them be better when they don't want to be better.
Right. And this is where, how many times do you hear me say, help me to help you? Help us to help you. We can't try to put all these programs We can't put all these programs into place. And you ain't utilizing it.
That's why I said stop the program. What do we need more programs for? That's always yes. We need a program for this. We need a program for that. You know what? We put up the programs. They don't even utilize them. Or if they do utilize them, the kids utilize them. The parents don't come in and support. And it takes their support for it to be successful.
There it is. We got to get ready to take care of some bills. It seems like we can end up chopping it up with Truth Nation with this, but we will still get to this Josh Jacobs story. But again, sometimes you are in the moment and you got to talk about what's real. All of these fights that are happening, when I say it seems to be out of control.
They just want to go to jail.
It's out of control.
They want to go to jail.
Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 The Truth will be black.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Real talent is defined by what people can do, not where they learn to do it. So by stopping at the education section of a resume, you might throw away the perfect hire. You might miss someone who has valuable skills to offer to help your business thrive right now and in the future. Because the truth is this. Skills First Hiring helps you see talent others miss, like more than 70 million stars, skilled through alternative routes. When you let their story unfold, you gain a competitive advantage, because hiring managers who start with skills are 60% more likely to find a successful hire. See the real person, complete. See what others miss. Hire skills first. Learn why it's a competitive advantage at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
Natural gas is a clean, reliable, and convenient source of energy delivered directly to you through underground pipelines. The pipeline system has an excellent safety record, but there are clues that can help you identify a potential hazard. If you smell the strong odor of rotten eggs, hear an unusual hissing sound, or see blowing dirt or debris, it could be a natural gas leak. Leave the area immediately and call We Energies at 800-261-5325.
We Energies. People you can trust. Energy you can depend on.
Our children deserve a real chance to make it in life, and a good education is a passport to opportunity. At City Ford Collective, we're working to make sure there's a great Milwaukee school for every Milwaukee family, because more good options lead to better outcomes. And who doesn't want that? Together, we can give every child the foundation they need to thrive, and a stronger future for kids means a stronger future for Milwaukee. To learn more about our mission, visit us at cityfordcollective.org. That's cityfordcollective.org.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance, because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 10 and 35%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Prizes, exclusive experiences, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting truthcontests.com. That's truthcontests.com.
When you're high, you feel different. Pretty obvious, right? You think different, talk different, but if you feel different, you drive different. So if you're high, just don't drive. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Westbound on 94, still dealing with some accidents just east of Barker Road. Cars on either side of the roadway, so watch for delays coming in from Highway F to that point. We've also got delays from, just before just after Highway 67, all the way to about Kettle Moraine Scenic. So just be careful. Genesee Street, same thing. We've also got a few delays through the Stadium interchange to about 35th Street. On southbound 43, a little heavy from Good Hope Road, heading down towards the Bender Road area. We've also got 41 backing up from Good Hope all the way to Capitol Drive, northbound from North Avenue up to Silver Spring. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, slight chance for showers, mostly cloudy with a low of 48. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a slight chance for afternoon showers, a high of 61. For the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 101.7 The Truth.
Truth in the Morning returns after this on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
I'm loving the vibe. Don't sweat the technique.
Don't sweat the technique.
Eric B. and Rakim. DBJ, great morning. Love you, appreciate you. Said that slick T-shirt, Homer paid in full, real hip-hop. Shout out to Xavier, who is definitely representing. Again, I am the legendary Homer Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman.
And we were just talking about some of the violent things that are going on in the city. And I was, talking about the fights. There have been, it's so many fights that are involving multiple people. It's hard to keep up.
What's also crazy is everybody thinks it's the kids, but some of these people grown.
PWKs.
It's the people with kids. It's cutting up. It ain't actually their
it's
kids.
The PWKs. That's who's doing it. That's who's doing it. Because again, you and to show you how it works, and I get it. Some people, with the TTG, train to go.
Wait a minute, TTG.
Yeah.
What?
Train to go.
Train to go.
It's on.
Oh wow. I ain't know that one.
What?
That's a new
Where my
acronym for me.
TTG at? No, that's so old school.
Really? See, that just tells you.
TTG. Yeah. Train to go. So
not hung out in the hood a lot.
I know. Shay foo foo. Got you. But no, the amount of brawls, and I'm gonna say brawls because
that's
it's
a nice
multiple
way.
people.
You know what? That's a nice way of putting it because the W's would have just said they rioting over here. It's an uprising.
Right. But when I tell you
riots.
Right. But when I tell you, it's like there's so many. Like when we talk about firefighters and even with the big mass fire that we had over there off of Hampton, 32nd and Hampton.
Right. There wasn't one of us.
Right.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I got questions about that, but we'll do that at a different time.
Who's she?
Right.
She ain't from over here.
A cigarette. But 27th and Capitol. And these I'm talking about even without the guns, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm talking about they're using physical weapons to beat people with sticks and whatever it is, bricks and all of that.
Yep.
There's so many videos that you could show with that type of action going on 27th and Capitol, on Fond du Lac, and everywhere you can think of.
Yeah.
You couldn't even keep up with it. Fond du Lac, just and it's like they're just coming out meeting up to do these big brawls.
Yeah.
And it's like the minute that somebody gets arrested or if law enforcement is there and they step in, why y'all doing them like that? Y'all didn't have to do this. I don't understand what some people are expecting law enforcement to do when it's about law and order. You get what I'm saying? So y'all didn't jump in, y'all didn't intervene to break the people up.
Right.
But now when law enforcement say, y'all, no, I'm filming you. But you was also filming these damn fools out here acting a damn fool. And some of they kids out there watching and trying to come and get their little licks in.
And listen, clearly.
It's crazy. Baby.
Clearly somebody called.
Yeah.
They called for them to come out.
But it's so many of them.
Yeah.
It's so many of them happening at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know if they got alerts or whatever. Be like, all right, meeting over here, meeting over there. When I tell you,
listen.
Yeah.
My mom and dad used to be like, let me tell you something. You know this going to be going on over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it may not be what we need it to be.
Right.
So that means you're not supposed to be there.
That's right.
If we ain't there, you ain't there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I know there's a lot of PWKs,
Mm-hmm.
but you should know where your children at, and you need to learn to be an adult too.
Right.
It's like don't get involved with that kind of
stuff. It's
stuff.
like it's a lost art.
Being an adult. Yeah. We got a whole lost generation or two, huh?
When I see now, when I say, listen,
what?
Well, you know
what?
You know how I feel.
No,
you know how I feel. You know how I feel.
Come on now.
And I'm just saying, we working hard, to try to not label the people that look like us. Right? But it's so hard.
You not. Didn't swap for dang right there.
We got Blake Gump on the True Talk text lines. Blake Gump, great morning. Love you, appreciate you. You hear the conversation, man. It's been a lot. The reckless driving is continuing to be out of control. The multiple fights that are happening in okay,
Blake, what you got going on? You got a cold?
Are you trying to give us something over here?
All right, it's coming through the microphone.
Okay.
I got sinuses. Good morning, family. I got sinuses, allergies, and hay fever all year round, so stop playing.
Oh, well,
okay,
that's
Bailey.
right. Yeah, Blake Gump. The Blake Gump to have everything at the same damn time.
All year round.
Okay, Blake.
All year. I don't take medicine and pills. It's been 27 years since I've been shot up. I don't take nothing. No Vicodin, no Percocet, no Tylenol, no nothing.
Okay.
But Bailey, you don't know half of the stuff Homer is talking about because you're bougie and you were sheltered, and that's okay because my kids are sheltered. They say my kids talk white. They just talk proper.
Well, I've been told that too. But
yeah,
you know what?
and see,
y'all could keep it moving with that.
Yeah, like I'm expensive, I'm bougie, I'm all that. But I remember when you used to go down to the lakefront. We go down to the lakefront. It'd be people on the other side. I'm not gonna say no color, but it'd be people on the other side. They'd be rolling joints. They'd be sitting on logs. They was chilling. And then my dad and my mom them could hang out with them because they were cool, wearing the perms and the bell bottoms and the pants with the shirt open and hanging out. But then when the 80s came, they started acting a fool, and they started shutting down. When Christopher Talis, the muscle builder dude, was showing off his muscles, and dude got mad and shot him.
At the lakefront.
We was down there. And that's what made them start doing the 12 o'clock thing. Juneteenth used to be the midnight.
No, they started doing 7 o'clock. After
Yeah,
Chris
7 o'clock.
was killed, after he was murdered down there, they started closing the North Point area.
Right,
which we had another
nickname
for because of the rock that used to be in the water.
Right,
but they started closing
right.
it down at 7 p.m.
Yep, and then they come down at 9:45 now. This is the Milwaukee County Sheriff. You got 15 minutes to move. And then behind the amphitheater used to be the Hank Aaron Trail. Right behind the amphitheater, you could be out there all night till the sun come up. As long as you wasn't doing nothing, making no noise. They started doing burnouts and doing videos out there. Now they shutting that down. It's like Juneteenth used to be there just about all night. Then they shortened it because of the recklessness. Even when we was in gangs, the 2419 and all that type of stuff, we wasn't trying. We were protecting ourselves and communities. Like some dudes that hustle, they hustle for the glamour and the glitz.
Mm-hmm.
Some guys are like, hey, Boogie trying to stay out the light. You know what I mean?
Right.
We was just trying to be here and exist, man.
Mm-hmm.
When I was 15 when I moved. My mama gave me that speech, and my sister. When you get 18, I'm not saying you gotta leave, but y'all gotta prepare for life. Y'all might have to move.
Mm-hmm.
My sister, I left when I was 15. I graduated when I was 16, 17. I chose to do what I do. I chose to hustle. I chose to do these games. I chose to sell drugs. I chose to do what I did. But I also chose not to get in trouble. I'm 55. I'll be 55 with the grace of God in September. I don't have a felony.
Mm-hmm.
I'm blessed to have that. I'm blessed to be able to be around elderly and children. These people don't know they're being scarred for life. Then we got a fool in the White House stripping our rights. So I'm calling in to say I appreciate y'all, the new venture and everything. And the people that was on yesterday, it was kind of rough. and they need to know the number by heart. So, baby, maybe you could train them on their thing on how to give their delivery. And the people that were on yesterday, it was okay. I called in, I introduced myself. But if we're going to truly do this community thing, and Homer, I am so proud of you, bro. Your birthday's coming. I know you got what I sent you, and I'm here. It's just when the change come, you can't stop it. It's like the water in the waves. If enough water comes, you're going to get lifted off your feet. Right now, everybody's off their feet. So the truth ones out there, it ain't about being a G. It ain't about being hard and nothing like that. It's about being a man first and no excuses. And women give life. So I don't say nothing to women or about women because I praise y'all the Most High. And we only here on the breath. So y'all be good. Y'all have a good week and enjoy the summer. And let's pray for less violence. Let's not wish for it. Let's pray for it.
Yep. Sylvia Coleman, great morning, love you, appreciate you. Alfonso Dupree, great morning, love you, appreciate you. Tracy Hayes, great morning, love you, appreciate you. Make sure while you're on our page, our YouTube, hit that like and subscribe button.
Yep.
We got Al MKE, great morning, Al, love you, appreciate you. What's your truth?
My truth is don't nobody want to hurt no feelings, but I will. Y'all need to stop raising y'all kids like animals. That's the problem. You're sitting there, y'all done gave up. Okay? You done gave up. That's why your kids are so reckless. Your little daughter's going to go to prison. They're going to come out dykes and bulldaggers and be some old man throat bucket.
Ow!
So it ain't like you can't get it together. We going to speak it real. We don't got to hurt. Look, racist people talk about us every day. And we know when black people get in their half pints, they call you everything you want. So let's hurt their feelings today, this morning. Raise your MFing kids, okay? Now, you don't want nobody to tell your FUK what to do, so you need to tell them that. That's why your daughter's out here 12 years old sucking penis with a group of 10 boys. That's why your boys as teenagers, they don't even know basic hygiene. But you knew how to open up that Bible in them legs, but you don't know how to tell them how to wash. They don't tell them how to wash their balls and their gooch. So you better get it together, because you know what the judge is happy about your kids going to prison because they getting free labor. So get it right. Okay? We don't care about your feelings. F your feelings. Have a good day.
Okay, we're going to break. We got to take care of some bills.
Xavier. Xavier. We gotta get it. We gotta get in on them dump buttons, boy. We got to pay attention to Al. We got to make sure we listen closely.
Al, let him have it. Keep it real to the next level.
Yeah. You didn't say anything that was...
okay, all right. Yeah. So, hey, Al, thank you. I'm glad that your voice is black. We got to... I had to clutch pearls that I don't have. You feel what I'm saying? I was like, okay, Al. But I understand it. I understand it. You're listening to Truth in the Morning. If you ain't woke, you woke now.
Exactly.
You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM. The Truth Talk text lines are open. 833-212-1017. We'll be black.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
In 1987, the Bucks took on the world and changed basketball forever.
At stake, basketball supremacy in the United States.
Bucks versus the World, narrated by Charlie Behrens, is the new season of Behind the Bucks podcast, presented by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and HR and benefits consultant. It's the untold story of the 1987 McDonald's Open, when the Bucks became the first NBA team to face the Soviet Union. Listen now on Bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and wherever you get podcasts.
Honest, direct, and always thought-provoking.
Even if the system don't make sense anymore. And that's the part
you served behind the desk.
You served in combat.
You did 4 years and got out.
You were drafted.
You gave 20 years.
You gave exactly what your country needed.
And so did you.
When you raised your hand and swore an oath to your country, when you put your name on a dotted line, you became part of only 1% of Americans who did the same. You are a veteran.
You are a veteran.
You are a veteran. Because no matter when, where, or how you served, you made a sacrifice for your country, and you deserve support.
If you're struggling with life after service, don't wait. Reach out.
Reach out to a loved one, to a fellow veteran, to VA.
Find resources at va.gov/reach.
Brought to you by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and the Ad Council.
Earth Justice is a national legal nonprofit defending the planet and its people for nearly 50 years. Earth Justice has 150 full-time lawyers fighting in court for our planet's future and representing all clients free of charge. Until people come before profit, all energy is clean, the wild is truly free, and justice stands for all. Earth Justice will never rest. Learn more at earthjustice.org/neverrest. Earth Justice, because the Earth needs a good lawyer.
Truth in the Morning returns after this on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd.
Okay. I was in my zone. I am loving this. Xavier, thank you very much for representing Rock and Roll Hall of Famers. They Grammys, just acknowledging Eric B. and Rakim.
Eric B. and Rakim.
All right, Dan, you got one. Okay. Like what though? You know how we did that. But
I'm gonna need you to play. Okay, since we doing this,
yeah,
get that Jody Watley out, because you know they was the first ones.
Friends.
Yeah, they was the first ones to put a rap. That was the first rap inside of a R&B record.
There you go.
So
Friends.
let's go. Next time, next break.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, Xavier looking like, right.
Yeah. Then you had Melly Mel with Chaka Khan. I Feel For You, the Prince remake.
Yeah.
We got Brother Mahdi. The True Talk text lines are open at 833-212-1017. Great morning. I love you. I appreciate you, Brother Mahdi. What's your truth?
Man, welcome back, Homer.
Hey,
love you, Miss Coleman. Man, I just got to piggyback on what Al says 100%. We as black people in Milwaukee, we need to stop kicking the can down the road and stop celebrating and elevating people that don't deserve to be elevated and celebrated. It's been a lot of bad parenting going on in Milwaukee for generations. So we as black people, we need to own up to it and get back into these homes. The men's are not in the homes for a reason. So since y'all women don't want these men back in the home, and y'all want to take them down there and pay child support, this is what y'all left with. These men has to be involved in their kids' life like I am. And none of my kids out here terrorizing the streets. So 100% on what Al said, and I'll go to war with Al. These women out here need to start owning up and grabbing your kids, because we tired of all this concrete everywhere, these roadblocks everywhere, speed bumps everywhere. We tired of it. And us black men, we need to get involved in these kids' life. And I'm not just talking about just our kids. These black males out here, they need us, Homer. Yep. I know you do it as much as you can, but we need to rub elbows with you, Sherman Wiggins, and all these other brothers, and Tory Lowe's of the world, and Miss Coleman. It's all of our duty to take back our kids. We can't expect no other race to do that. It's our duty. And I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all, and y'all make my day every day. And I'm gonna keep being happy, and I'm gonna keep making babies.
All right, yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, we love you. I appreciate you. Not really a city girl. Great morning, love you, appreciate you. Will D9, great morning, love you, appreciate you. Willie Jones, great morning, love you, appreciate you. But yeah, my D, we appreciate you.
Wait a minute, hold on now.
I know, Bailey. Let's go.
Just because you're a single mom don't mean your children or your child out here robbing and pillaging now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be clear. You know, because I've worked hard these many years. He not perfect, but he ain't out here robbing and pillaging you. You know what I mean? So all female parents are not that way. Mm-hmm. I just wanted to be clear. We are not all people with kids. I mean, we are
Absolutely
people with
not,
kids, but we are not people
Right,
with,
absolutely.
in your
Not the
estimation.
acronyms that I have to use
all the single moms hear me out there. You know, and you can raise a male. I mean, but I made it my business to have male influences in his life so that he would, you know.
Which is important.
I feel it's important too. And I felt it was important for him to have his father around him whenever he could. You know, so I, you know, when you really admit it, if you're a single mom or whatever the case, a single parent, whether you're a father or a mother and you're a single parent and you have custody of the kids, you do realize why it's important to have, if you can at all have the other parents involved. You know, it's important no matter what. Whether you're a single dad, because there's a lot of single dads out here raising kids, raising boys and girls. And there's a lot of single moms out here doing the same thing. And if you're blessed to be the one to have custody, there comes a point at least once a week where you go, this why, you know, this why so-and-so need to step up to the plate. And even if they don't, it's good to have the opposite sex influence. You know, whether you have a boy or a girl, you know, and those are just true things. And there's a reason why things were set up the way they were, you know. So, and I recognize that when, especially, you know, when I was doing all kinds of things, I was like, this is why this need to be here. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I still look at baby daddy sometimes and be like, you know what? And he'll always say, I know what you gonna say. Exactly. So don't make me repeat myself.
There it is.
But of course I do. I am.
But we can't say nothing about that part, fellas.
But look, I'm sure
Yeah,
y'all feel the same way if you got custody of your kids. It's just one of those things that when you're in that situation, you realize, you know, this is, you know, this is where that other person,
absolutely,
you know, should be stepping up to the plate, you know, and whatever they do or they don't or whatever the scenario, it's difficult to be by yourself raising a child. It is. It's not easy.
You know,
but one of the things that I just want to encourage all parents, whether you're single or not, don't give up on your kids.
That part.
Don't give up, because I think some of the things that we're seeing now in our community is because there are parents that have given up. You try to talk to them, they won't listen. Just keep trying.
You know, I think that PWKs, people with kids that fall under that umbrella that I put out there, those are, they not even trying to influence. They're not, well, they are. They influence them with all the wrong stuff. And so when we talking about giving up, like when your mother wants to be a baddie, now I'm not saying, I'm just saying, like, it's hard to say the apple is going to fall far from the tree when your mom wants to be a baddie. And I'm talking, and I'm not saying, you know, I know we got Carl Carlton when she's a bad mama jamma. Now, this is a mutated version of where they want to be a baddie in a sense of, I want to fight. I want to, you get what I'm saying? I want to be everybody but who I am. You're not even looking at the real me because I'm a baddie and I'm doing this. And that is really destroying the bonds with raising and rearing children, because how are you going to tell me not to, but everything about you is I'm a baddie, you getting into fights, you're doing this. Every time I look at social media, my friends got to send me videos of you twerking and all of this kind of stuff. It's kind of hard to sit and say, and you smoking weed in front of me, you popping pills, you drunk, and you don't think that while you popping pills, while you smoking weed, I'm not getting high too, even if they didn't want to get high, contact high. But those are bad images. And there are people and organizations that are out here to try to help you get over those abuses that you may have, bringing them up, seeing that you being abused. Like, you don't have to live in those type of environments that back in the day, a lot of the women then didn't have a choice. They were kind of like, no, this is what it is. I tell you to do this and you gonna do it, or I'm gonna knock the hell out of you. No, we not in that situation, but there are some that encourage it. They want to push the buttons. They want to fight because they've been in abusive relationships.
I think that some of them, that may be all they know. I learned when I moved here that there is no other vision for other people. You know what? When I grew up in a place, in a space, in a time where it was expected that you graduate from high school. There was no thought of anything else. Right? It's expected that you do certain things. And anything else was far beyond what you had capacity to comprehend. But it's not like that here. And I saw that when I first got here. But we'll talk more after the break.
Yep. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. I am the legendary Homer Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman.
We'll be black.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube. Coming with straight truth.
If you acted up, if you were out here doing any kind of foolishness or just something that people know would make your family's name look bad, your neighbor from down the street, if they see the son or daughter, be like, what are you doing? They gonna call you out. They gonna let you know that they saw you. And then they gonna tell you, come here. Now, I'm gonna tell your daddy.
That part.
There are a lot of times when people are new to an area, they don't know where to plug in. And anybody who plugs in the 101.7 The Truth and listen to you and Dame and Truth Nation would know that there is a significant public outcry when violence happens in our community. Don't worry about the outcry if you're not listening to the right people. So I would encourage her to tune in to 101.7 The Truth and listen to you guys, Denise Thomas, Dr. Ken Harris, Tori Lowe, and definitely Sherwin Hughes every day.
Watch all your favorite 101.7 The Truth shows by subscribing to 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
My name is Emma. I am 13 years old. 6 years ago, I was injured in a car accident that left me paralyzed from the waist down. Once I completed rehab, my mom applied for a canine companion service dog. Last January, I finally got to meet my service dog, Marcia. We quickly developed a very strong bond. Together, we go to my horseback riding lessons, school band practice, swim meets, and archery classes. Together, we pick vegetables, and we like to cut flowers. I love Marcia. She makes me feel like together we can do anything. I can't imagine life without her. She's a part of the family. We are just one of the thousands of teams Canine Companions has paired together over the past 50 years. With your help, we can continue for another 50. Visit canine.org to see the many ways you can change lives.
I can tell that we are gonna be friends.
When I was diagnosed with Hodgkin lymphoma, I had so many questions. I didn't even know that it was cancer. Now I do. It is cancer. Blood cancer. It's actually one of more than 100 different types, and they're all treated differently. Now, unlike some other forms of cancer, usually there's no tumor. You can't screen for it to prevent it, and the symptoms can look like other things, so it could be hard to diagnose. I had a fever for weeks. I was so tired all the time, I didn't feel like eating or doing anything else for that matter. And I know that this can feel scary. But if you know what to look out for, you'll know what to tell your doctor. And you'll feel more empowered to take the next steps. Like getting in touch with the people who know the ins and outs and can help with everything blood cancer related. Blood Cancer United. They work one-on-one with each person who reaches out to answer questions and offer resources. Blood Cancer United was there for me, and they can be there for you.
Go to bloodcancerunited.org to learn more.
Truth Nation, stand up and tap in. This is 101.7 FM, 1510 AM WGKB Waukesha and W269DL Milwaukee, a locally owned Good Karma brand station. Truth in the Morning returns after this on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Truth Nation, welcome Black to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. We're broadcasting live from the American Family Insurance Studio in the heart of downtown at the Avenue. I'm the legendary Homer Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman.
Supposed to be in at work at 8 a.m. You're late. You're late. You're late. And you're late. Don't lose your job or get written up because somebody say you ain't late just because you do a good job. Bailey. Bailey.
5 minutes.
Yeah. I see late people. I see late people. Yes. And so, you know, unfortunately, with a lot of the behavior that is going on, I am not, you know, as much as I want, and Dallas definitely makes you appreciate like having summer all year type things, but I'm not with what I'm seeing now, Bailey. I'm very, very nervous because we're not even in the season of straight, you know.
Well, we just had our first 86-degree day.
And look at all of it's so much going on. It is so much. It is scary. It makes you not want to do any damn thing. And then, like I say, we run into the people that when law enforcement does try to intervene,
then
you got
mad.
The community. Some people in the community turn on the law enforcement.
You see how they treating them?
Yeah, but they didn't stop the fight. They didn't stop the. You get what I'm saying? Like
you didn't do nothing
all
in
of
advance.
a sudden, you know all these people.
Yeah.
Leave her alone now.
Right.
Leave her alone. Don't y'all tase her. Y'all didn't say nothing while she was beating the hell out of this woman with some type of big-ass stick.
Y'all didn't intervene
intervening. Y'all wasn't doing nothing. But now when they come and have to start pepper spraying or whatever the case may be, now there's a problem. See, them kids, what y'all doing? Like, if y'all don't miss me with that one, come on, y'all. Because, again, we talk about we don't want a lot of law enforcement in our communities, but we won't police ourselves.
Yeah.
If we police ourselves, we won't need to have as much law enforcement.
They ain't finna go out there.
I'm sure that they would appreciate. Do you know how many scenes they have to go to every minute?
Yeah.
Because there's shootings that are happening. There's fights that are happening. There's reckless driving that is happening. There's cars turned and flipped upside down. I feel so bad for our MPD, our MFD, our EMTs. They got to go out there and witness the blood, the guts of everything that's going on when somebody gets shot and they're trying to save their life. Somebody gets hit because of the reckless driving. Somebody is pinned in a car with a child because of the reckless driving.
Yeah.
The carnage, that's what it's called. Carnage.
Yeah.
The carnage that they have to deal with and then try to go home and be normal.
Yeah.
How? How do you do that? How do you leave your work at work when you got to say that you saw a 3-month-old baby that was overdosed? How do you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I want to be honest and say, I look at how they've even changed security down here at 3rd Street Market Hall. I'm just looking at a couple of the brothers. They totally changed their security down here. Used to be toy cops around here. Am I lying?
No, you're not lying.
And they were few and far between. Now they got some serious looking people out here.
Yes.
They not playing. They got the whole uniform. Y'all, they are all black. They look like they serious.
And you have to
I
be.
just try to wave.
You have to be because of the way that these things are popping up. It's a whole different system of pop-ups. So what is the solution, Troop Nation? What is the solution? Again, you hear me talk about it on a regular basis.
Yes.
We can talk about the problems, and I do. But I also ask, because not only what Homer Blow or Bailey feels, but what do you think needs to change? What do you think will decrease all of these brawls that are happening all throughout the inner city? Even on Water Street over the weekend, I saw they were congregating again. What are they, Bailey?
They fights, they mini riots, stay. See, a brawl suggests it's just like 2 or 3 people. You got your whole relative contingency against a whole nother one congregating out here, and then some people mixed in the middle. This is not a brawl. A brawl suggests no more than 4 people.
We're going to go to the Truth Talk text lines.
Y'all out here just straight up fighting, being just out here. Wilding. That's what it is. They out here wilding. That's it. Let's go back to that terminology. That was from 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
They just out here doing it.
Yeah.
Whatever they want. Acting crazy.
I agree.
Cutting up.
I agree.
You know? And you can't, you know what? One of the things I told my son, listen, I ain't got no money for bail. If you land your behind in jail, that's where you finna be. You might want to call your daddy. Might want to call him. See if he got some money for bail. But as for me,
right,
I ain't got no money for bail. I ain't got no money for foolishness.
That part.
None of it.
And
y'all out here putting all your little money together, getting all your little stuff together to pay some bail. Nope, you finna sit there.
Right.
I hope you got some money.
And this is why I say it makes you nervous to invest in, because you're seeing what's happening when there's things that aren't bothering anybody, and these things are just happening.
Yeah.
So it makes you say, well, what if I would have been? The parks have been going down. The city streets have been going down. It's like everywhere is going down. But we got David on the True Talk text lines, 833-212-1017. Great morning, David. I love you. I appreciate you. You hear the conversation. What's your truth?
Great morning. Just wanted to give a different perspective. You know, we live in the age of technology, social media. Currently in the city of Milwaukee, homicides, non-fatal shootings are down. Listening to the show this morning, and I do agree, like these fights, these group gatherings to have this level of melee is unacceptable. But I want to take the small wins also. Non-fatal shootings, homicides are down. And these fights that we see in neighborhoods now more prevalent because of social media, they've always happened. I had a daycare on 44th and North, grew up on 44th in the area, and having one side of the street fight with the other side of the street, family and friends, 30 on 30, and weeks at a time. These fights would go on weeks into months and all day long. And it baffles me that law enforcement would never intervene or knew of this, and it would go on for so long. But you see this all throughout the city in certain communities. Regardless of how the homicide rate fluctuate, whether it's up or down, certain communities don't see a decrease in the level of violence that occur. Historically, certain neighborhoods in the city of Milwaukee see the same level of violence year after year, regardless of the homicide rate. And those are neighborhoods that does not receive the same level of investment that other parts of the city see. So you have people growing up in poverty. You have generational poverty, people born into poverty. And then that transcends to other issues, mental health and substance misuse. But the same neighborhoods are affected over and over. You know, when with ICE, you saw how the mayor and certain common council members, those of Hispanic background, stood up against ICE. And I appreciate the stance that the mayor and those common council members took, but those Hispanic common council members are the minority. We have a majority of Black faces in common council and leadership, and yet we don't see the same level of attention in our communities. You can drive up and down Atkinson, you can drive up and down Capitol, North Avenue, Center Street, all of these historic streets, and how they were in the 80s are how they are now in 2026. That's a problem. I'll leave it there and just hear you respond.
All right.
Thanks, David.
Thank you very much for your comments. Bailey, what's your thoughts on his comments?
You know, I I would like to think that it's a minority of people out here doing this. And I do understand. He's right. I think social media has made things look bigger as far as, it looking like there's more people doing things, because of the social media aspect of it. Because they are out here putting it on social media, right?
It is more people, but go ahead.
I mean... but I get what he's saying. Yes, that has always happened, right? There's always been fights in the hood. Whether you were on the south side hood, or the Milwaukee, the north side hood. There's always been fights. That's true. But has there been as many? I think social media may spawn additional fighting. You understand what I'm saying? Because they posted on there, and then it's like, oh, I'm going to meet up with them now, and all that kind of stuff. I do think it may spawn more, but I think it's more noticeable, and there's more reporting on it when it's on the north side, because I believe reporters are out there waiting and listening and going, okay, something popping off somewhere. They're looking for a story, So is there any more than usual? Stuff always happening in the hood. That's hard to tell. But like he said, crime is down as far as shootings and that kind of stuff. But we have yet to begin summer.
I'm going to go ahead and take care of some bills.
Here you go.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, I'll do that.
I think some of what David said is true.
No, I didn't say that it's not.
I
didn't say that it's not. I didn't say that it's not. But there's some things that I absolutely have a rebuttal to. But you're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM. The Truth will be black.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube. Coming with straight truth.
One can invest their whole life and effort in helping the community, and sometimes they don't get nothing back. But you know what? You keep on going with it, okay? God bless you. Happy upcoming Father's Day. And hang on in there. And Tori, don't worry about what nobody say about you.
When you get a diagnosis of Parkinson's disease, things get real.
And nobody understands that better than the Parkinson's Foundation. All across the country, we provide resources and support in the fight against Parkinson's, a neurological disease that affects movement.
The Parkinson's Foundation is dedicated to improving care and advancing research towards a cure.
And when you call our helpline, you'll speak to a real person who can help you find the right information. Because while living with Parkinson's can be challenging, there are things you can do to improve your quality of life. So, whether you're newly diagnosed, have been living with Parkinson's for years, or caring for a loved one,
when Parkinson's gets real, find real answers at the Parkinson's Foundation.
Go to parkinson.org or call our helpline at 1-800-4PD-INFO, 1-800-473-4636. The Parkinson's Foundation. Better lives together.
Many of our most important memories are made at school. But for children like Victoria, the classroom can be a place of fear and isolation. She wore a bandage over her cleft every day. Too shy to speak, too afraid to smile. Everything changed after one life-transforming surgery made possible by Smile Train. Today, Victoria's smile lights up her classroom, a symbol of confidence, connection, and new beginnings. Due to stigma, children with untreated clefts often miss out on school entirely. But thanks to Smile Train, students like Victoria are stepping into the classroom, raising their hands and finding their voice. Smile Train partners with local experts to support with free cleft surgeries and other comprehensive care, empowering children to thrive in school and in life. Let's help every child walk into the classroom with confidence. Visit smiletrain.org/learn.
It's one call, that's all with Gruber Law Offices. If you or a loved one is ever injured in an accident, do not hesitate to make one call, that's all to Gruber Law Offices because they stand up for victims and they take the burden off your shoulders. They focus on the legal aspect while you can focus on healing. And not only do they do that, they also provide the best care and there is no fee until they win your case. Call them today at 414-276-6666 or visit them at gruber-law.com.
Truth in the Morning returns after this on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
Tacos and Tequila Festival happening Saturday, May 30th at Franklin Field, featuring live performances by Rick Ross, Genuine, Soulja Boy, Frankie J, Mims, Petey Pablo, Jaquan, and Milwaukee's very own Big Frank. It's Milwaukee's biggest throwback party of the summer. And all for $29. There'll be craft margaritas, Milwaukee's best taco vendors, authentic Lucha Libre Wrestling, and an exotic car show, and a Chihuahua beauty pageant, art installations, and so much more. Tacos and Tequila Festival, Saturday, May 30th. Get your tickets now at tacosandtequilafestival.com. What can we get some tickets today?
I'm sure we should.
I'm trying to go see Genuine. Genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His performance is not...
yeah, I heard.
That of
I heard.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Say that. But
I heard.
You know.
I like me some rosé, though, too. Ricky Rosé.
Absolutely. I love how you try to say that.
I like some. Petey Pablo was my dude, too. Jaquan, like me some Jaquan, Mims. Yeah, that's going to be dope.
Shout out to 414 Big
yes.
Frank. Being
Shout
put
out to
on
Big
those
Frank.
stages. He was also... performed at the master class that Boosie did at the Marcus Performing Arts Center.
There
So
you
that was
go.
a great look.
Yeah.
So that was dope. That was
That's
dope.
what's up. I'm going to need some down fronts. Y'all going to work that out.
While we were...
My cousin didn't want to come.
While we were in the break, we got a call from Kiana. People that are interested in volunteering for the 32nd annual Homer Blow birthday party for the kids, which is happening Saturday, June 27th, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m.
I'm going to slide through.
And so it's going to, you got to go to Kyle's wedding.
Yeah, I'm going to do that too. I'm going to slide by. I'm going to be in wedding attire, but y'all be all right.
So, but yeah, there is, you can email the Homer Blow Foundation at gmail.com. Email homerblowfoundation@gmail.com, and I will be able to forward you that link to sign up for volunteers. And you can sign up to volunteer even after June 5th, but if you would like to be get one of the commemorative shirts that I do each year, you got to make sure that you sign that
I'm going to need to
volunteer
get a
list.
commemorative shirt now.
Yeah, so by June 5th. Other than that, if it's after June 5th, then you'll still be able to sign up to volunteer, but you just won't get a shirt because I got to put the order in.
Yeah.
I got to put the order in. I got to make sure the shirts will be black in time.
Oh, yeah.
So if I say, you got till January, June, can't do it.
No.
Can't do it. So by June 5th. But yeah, you can email the Homer Blow Foundation at gmail.com. That's also where you can get sponsorship information or vendor information.
Okay.
Yeah, Homer Blow Foundation at gmail.com.
There it is.
Yep. So, and speaking of that, I was in Texas. I saw this situation. My wife Cheryl was like, Homer, I want to show you something. There was a school that was doing like a graduation over the weekend or whatever.
Okay.
And so for the little children, they done a phone party. I was like, oh, that's dope. And I know people do phone parties. And I was like, you know what? I wonder what it would take to get that at the Homer Blow birthday party for the kids.
There you go.
Did my homework. Made some calls.
Okay.
That very next day, there's going to be a phone party at the Homer Blow birthday party for the kids.
All right.
Like I say, I always try to add something extra. So
that's fun.
There will be a phone party for the children.
That's going to be great.
Ages 2 to 13, so they're going to have some fun.
All right.
All right. We want to go and talk about Josh Jacobs, but, like I say, I have an opinion on some of the other stuff, but, I'll reserve it. Unfortunately, I think it'll come up again.
Yeah.
With all of the craziness that is going on. So it's like, yeah, we know the numbers are down, but it's just like when you're looking around the city, it doesn't seem like that because you're seeing it.
Yeah.
It's like, well, it was gunshots there. It was gunshots here. It was gunshots there. Happy that more people are not, losing their lives to these gunshots and all of that. But these gunshots are out here. They are out here. And these people that are doing it are definitely reckless. They're not caring who's in harm's way, whose homes may be hit, who may be driving their car that has nothing to do with you and your disagreement with somebody or your anger issues that are being traumatized.
Yeah.
Because just to hear a barrage of gunshots, it's traumatizing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So,
yeah.
But we have, and shout out to Samantha, Team Till 365.
Oh,
definitely putting in a lot of work out here.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But we were talking about, and we were going to get to this earlier, but Truth Nation, y'all know how it go. If y'all end up picking up on something, then we talk about it and we deal with it because we want to hear from you.
Yep.
Those of you who are here in the city, they have to try to survive.
Yeah.
Because it's like surviving the summer. That's what it feels like with all of these fights. And, you want to get involved and then you see people pulling out guns.
Yeah.
And sometimes they may just shoot in the air, but just to see the gun, period.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like I saw a video that somebody sent me, and of course I was out of town, so I didn't deal with it. But somebody got hit by a vehicle or a bus.
Get this low mileage lease on this
their
2026
gun was
Chevy
laying in the
Trax
street
for around
next to their
$249
body.
per month,
They
or
appeared
get
to survive,
2.9% APR on
you
all
clearly
2026
see,
Chevy
like,
Trax
yeah,
models.
yeah.
Chevrolet, the number one selling
it's
brand in
crazy.
Wisconsin.
But
Josh
Packers
Jacobs
player, we're going to be coming into Packers season, but Packers player Josh Jacobs was arrested with a domestic disturbance.
Yeah.
And we do have video from Fox 6 that we're going to have Xavier play for us to bring everybody into the fold of what we're talking about. But we need to talk about this because it's a lot that's happening here in the city of Milwaukee as it relates to the domestic violence and domestic disturbances that are happening. So we'll correlate the two.
Yes.
All right, Xavier, it's on you.
Josh Jacobs is in jail at this hour.
And jail records show he's facing at least one felony for strangulation and suffocation. Sam Kramer live in the newsroom. Sam, what do we know tonight?
Hi there, Ben and Kim. NFL Insiders with ESPN and New York Times broke this news around 5:30 tonight, sharing a press release from Hobart Lawrence Police Chief Michael Renkus. We have reached out to that department to get that. Haven't heard back as of this hour. But that release says police took a call of a disturbance complaint involving Jacobs Saturday morning. The area is west and southwest of Green Bay. This is Jacobs' booking photo from Brown County Jail's online records. They show Jacobs faces felony strangulation and misdemeanors to include battery, disorderly conduct, criminal damage to property, as well as intimidating a victim. Now, ESPN reports some of those charges are domestic violence related and that Jacobs turned himself in today. Jacobs' attorneys who represented him in a 2021 DUI case in Las Vegas sent this statement to Fox 6. It reads, quote, Josh vehemently denies the allegations in this matter is in the early stages of investigation with important evidence that has not yet been made public. We ask for fairness and restraint while the judicial process takes its course. Here's how the Packers are responding tonight. Quote, we are aware of the matter involving Josh Jacobs as it is an ongoing legal situation. We will withhold further comment. Prosecutors have not filed their case according to online court records, and ESPN reports that police are still investigating it. The felony charge requires Jacobs stay in jail until he can make an initial appearance. That could come as soon as tomorrow. We're live tonight in the newsroom. Sam Kramer, Fox 6 News.
The cameras will be there when that happens, Sam.
Yeah. Now, Bailey, where they were talking about the press release, that press release was eventually released by the Hobart Lawrence Police Department. And it said press release for immediate release on May 23rd, 2026 at approximately 8:37 a.m. The Hobart Lawrence Police Department was dispatched to a disturbance complaint involving Josh Jacobs. As a result of the investigation, Josh Jacobs was subsequently arrested on May 26, 2026, and booked into the Brown County Jail on the following charges: battery, domestic abuse, criminal damage to property, domestic abuse, disorderly conduct, domestic abuse, strangulation and suffocation.
Mango-mation. Oh, I'm sorry.
Intimidation of a victim. This remains an active and ongoing investigation. No further information will be released at this time. And it was put out by Chief Michael Rinkus, Hobart Lawrence Police Department. The DV stuff that is happening, and just to even, think like with him, we tend to, put people up on pedestals and say, oh, but you're a Packer. You get what I'm saying? Well, what? DV is DV. DV is DV. And I don't think he should be given any special privileges. If all of these things are found to be true, everything that anybody involved in domestic violence cases, he should have to deal with. He shouldn't get no pass because he's a Packer. He shouldn't get a pass because, no matter what color you are, that DV is DV. And that's how I look at it. And I think he needs to definitely go get help. But if that comes along with some other harsh penalties to go along with it, he got to deal with it. That's how, you got to understand that what you did is not cool. There's already a lot of people that are dealing with this, women that are dealing with this. There are men who deal with domestic violence as well. But yeah, we can't take these things lightly because we've seen them turn deadly. We've seen them. There's too many cases where people have died because of domestic violence. And, I just don't, with all of the charges that he's facing, I don't know. I know we got to take care of some bills, but we need to talk about this, Truth Nation. Bailey, I definitely want to get your thoughts when we return. I definitely want to get your thoughts.
Okay.
You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM. The Truth will be black.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Want to save money on energy bills? With free tools from We Energies, you're in control. Manage your energy use with easy tips. Earn rebates on home upgrades, calculate your energy use, create savings goals, view and compare bills, and more. With We Energies, the energy info you need is at your fingertips. Save your way at weenergies.com/simple savings or download the app. We Energies. Simple steps, real savings.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
On Thursday, May 28th, join Sharp for the 10th annual Unwrapped MKE from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at 3rd Street Market Hall. Unwrapped is an evening of community, creativity, and food. Top area chefs will create gourmet appetizer, entree, and dessert bites using McDonald's ingredients. The fundraiser will support Sharp's STEAM-based education programs serving thousands of urban elementary students in schools throughout Milwaukee, Waukesha, and Racine. For tickets, visit sharpliteracy.org.
Ready to grow your business? Then connect with the City of Milwaukee at City Connect 2026, the city's 3rd annual vendor fair sponsored by BMO Harris Bank. Join local businesses, community partners, and city leaders Thursday, May 28th at Milwaukee City Hall from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Learn how to compete for city contracts, navigate the bid process, explore small business certifications, and build valuable connections through workshops and networking opportunities. Visit milwaukee.gov/vendor fair for details.
Teachers are dynamic leaders, shaping a new generation. They bring a variety of perspectives from diverse backgrounds, innovating how they teach to prepare students for our fast-changing world. Achieving this takes skill and expertise. They're tireless explorers, creatively discovering a universe of solutions, telling stories, experimenting, inspiring, mentoring, connecting cultures, and connecting with each other, leading by example. Experience the unique joy of helping students thrive. Teaching is a journey that shapes lives. Are you ready to begin? Explore teaching at teach.org, a campaign supported by the U.S. Department of Education, Teach.org, and 1 million teachers of color.
Eastbound on 94, still dealing with some accidents just east of Barker Road. Cars on either side of the roadway, so watch for delays coming in from Highway F to that point. We've also got delays from, just after Highway 67, all the way to about Kettle Moraine Scenic. So just be careful. Genesee Street, same thing. We've also got a few delays through the Stadium interchange to about 35th Street. On southbound 43, a little heavy from Good Hope Road, heading down towards the Bender Road area. We've also got 41 backing up from Good Hope all the way to Capitol Drive, northbound from North Avenue up to Silver Spring. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, slight chance for showers, mostly cloudy with a low of 48. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a slight chance for afternoon showers, a high of 61. For the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Laska on 101.7 Truth.
Truth in the Morning returns after this on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Welcome back to Truth in the Morning. I'm the legendary Homer Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman.
We're talking about the Packer player Josh Jacobs and the DV charges that he is facing. And I wanted to make sure that Bailey had a chance to give her thoughts on this particular story and how she feels about this whole case and just DV in general.
Well, definitely not a fan of domestic violence. But I'll tell you what, I am going to reserve my out and out opinion on this particular situation because of what happened with Jonathan Majors. Because I want to see the whole layout. Who's who and what's what, who he with, what that looked like, and because I'm gonna be honest.
Are you saying if it was with a white woman?
Well, you could say that.
Because it sounded like the most. It was right out there in the open. But go ahead.
Well, the thing is, when you look back at how much Jonathan Winters lost in that whole process.
Yep.
And then they go, well, no, when he picked her up and put her back in the car, right, in the Uber, that's domestic violence or whatever. And I'm like, she got out of the car and chased him across the city. He jogging trying to get away from her. And you gonna tell me that him putting her back in the Uber where she could safely get a ride home was DV? So I'm just reserve my opinion
until more receipts
come out. And if he wrong, let's get it. If he doing wrong, but see, this is the other part of that whole, you gotta watch who you hang out with, no matter what. You know what I mean? When you're a person, when you have more to lose than the person you messing with, when you have more to lose, this is general relationship stuff. when in the beginning, before you fall in love, head over heels, blah, 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 when you have more to lose than the person you try to mess with, what you might want to do is back up and back off. Okay? That's just straight out just relationship advice. Before you go fall head over heels and think, with the image of the person who you think they are. Before you go all that way. So remember, if you have more to lose than they do, it don't matter. They could be sweet as I don't know what, the kindest person,
She's
the kindest
an Instagram
person you
model.
ever see.
She's white. Her name
is that
her name Ash Cash.
That's the girl name for real?
No, that's her.
Is that really
model?
Is that really
Instagram.
it?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You lie.
No.
Well, see, then if he fool enough to mess around with her, then
With
that's
Ash Cash.
If he fool enough to mess around with somebody that has less to lose, especially when you're an NFL player, or especially when you're in a position,
You're under
it don't
scrutiny.
matter.
Yeah, you're under scrutiny.
If you have more to lose than that person you about to mess with, don't even think about it. Keep it pushing. But people are silly, and these players are a lot younger than people realize. They're not they're really young playing football. Now their bodies are old and everything after they get done playing football. That's because they done rushed around and done all the things, playing football. But they're very young. So, when you mess around, when you're a billionaire, a millionaire, and you messing around with somebody that's an Instagram model, you get what hey, that's the chance you take.
Yeah, and especially if her model name is Ash Cash, it's almost like a setup waiting to happen.
Exactly.
But again, like I say, if the things that he is currently being charged with,
yes,
if any of those things are true, then absolutely, as I said before,
he need to go. He need to go on somewhere. He need to go.
Absolutely.
He need the full strength of the law, and he'll be using all that money that he's been making in the NFL to get himself out of trouble or to try to make his situation better.
Yeah. And I don't understand why some people fumble.
Yes.
And I'll use that because him being a football player.
Yeah.
Fumble away, their opportunity that they fought so hard to get to.
A lot of these people are in their 20s. Think about you having all that money, you in your 20s, and you think the world is your oyster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they don't know. That maturity level just ain't there.
Right.
You in your 20s and 30s and you're a millionaire. What more could you ask for?
That part.
So they got all this money and they think everything is for them. And everything ain't for you.
Easy come, easy go.
There it is.
More money, more problems.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's a reality.
Biggie was right. More money, more problems.
Yeah. So rendition 1 said, great point, Bailey. Finally, you making a great racial point. Finally.
Finally.
I said Josh being majored.
What you think I don't believe? What does he think? What does that mean? I'm making a great racial point? What does that mean? I done made plenty of racial points. Clearly, he don't listen to this show very often.
Rendition 1.
I'm very black.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Very black. African American, whatever you like to call us, very black.
See, you use some of my terminology, whatever you choose to call yourself, because people get offended by different things.
Yes,
you say
they
this
do.
word, they get offended.
Yes.
They say that. Don't call me African American.
Yeah.
I'm just black. I'm African. I'm like, okay, whichever word don't offend you, put it there.
I come from a long line of great African Americans, great blacks, whatever you like to call.
Yeah, call yourself, because we get into semantics over so many little crazy things.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
Like, come on, y'all.
And you know what? The thing is, no one can help where they came from, right?
Mm-hmm.
No one can help the walk of life that they
Mm-hmm.
come from.
Mm-hmm.
But you can just be the best person that you can be.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Right. Whose world is this?
So what more do you think about it?
Well,
now that we know who she is and what it is.
Well, again,
Ash Cash.
You're right.
Ooh, that sounds like somebody he should be hanging out with. Not
right.
Xavier, was it you that dug that up?
Correct.
Yeah. So what do you think?
Of the situation?
Yeah, I mean, Ash Cash, the whole deal.
Oh, she's a good-looking woman.
Uh-huh.
If I had the money.
Uh-huh.
You would have got into this?
Well, I don't know the whole situation.
Okay, hold on. So are you saying that you are materialistic in the fact that she's financially wealthy? Because that's what you brought up. She got a lot of money. So is that
I didn't say
how
that.
you gauge?
I said she looks really good.
Okay, you didn't say anything about the money?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
all right.
I said if I had the money.
Yeah. So again, the financial situation. So it's somewhere. This is where I'm going. I knew I heard the money. So if you had the money, you would mess with Ash Cash. Is that what you're saying? The statue.
I wouldn't have her living in my house, but yeah,
you would. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, wait. Though.
You started the whole relationship wrong.
If you're an NFL player,
in my opinion,
if you were an NFL player, that would be the type of chick that you would mess with. Is that what you're saying?
Date, but yeah, of course you would. You don't like beautiful women?
Well, I'm not really.
You like beautiful men, right?
I like handsome men.
Well,
yeah,
whatever.
But
whatever.
But see, that's how I feel about the female. Whatever. Yeah, but I would not. Like I said, and you'll learn this in time. Again, if you will hold on to your money, you should not mess with someone that doesn't have as much to lose as you do. Whether it's for a one-hit situation or whether it's, you think it long-term. Somebody with the name Ash Cash, I don't know how long-term that could be. But, but you should not mess with them because you end up in situations like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to spend your money now that you have accumulated trying to fix your situation. Whereas if you had somebody that had as much to lose as you do, they're going to think twice about any kind of scenario that ain't true or that could be false. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, I hear you, but it's kind of going through anyway.
Yeah, you think okay. All right. I got you.
You know, when Ash Cash is shaking it at the club, you're not thinking about
see, there it is. There it is.
You just never mind. It's a song by Kevin Gates.
Yeah. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
We got to get ready to take care of some bills. To each his own.
Yeah.
But I'm not going that way.
So it's worth it. It'll be worth losing your money.
Right. Hell no.
Obviously not. I don't know the whole situation, but
funding.
Ash Cash at the club, you having fun. Now, Ash Cash, you're dating long term.
Would you strangle her because of your We got to take a break. We got to take care of our bills. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. We'll be black.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
The Brew Crew are back on June 2nd.
Fly ball center field. It's hit well. Grisham back. It is gone!
Catch the Brewers on local TV as they play the San Francisco Giants.
got him swinging. Threw him a curveball. It's 11 Ks for Mizorowski.
Brewers baseball is presented by Construction Business Group. Tune in June 2nd at 6:40 on Fox 6 in Milwaukee, or check your local listings to watch the game.
Tap into the best power hour in radio in Milwaukee.
So altogether, you're looking at $1,780 for your mortgage and for your property taxes in a year. And that's before you have to deal with, obviously, your water bill and electric bill. That's a steep price that people have to pay. And based off those numbers I just ran, to afford a home like that, you got to make $65,000 a year. But the problem is, here in Milwaukee, the median household income is only $54,234. That's out of whack. So again, I am all about affordability. I'm all about people getting homes. But what we have to understand is that until homes are more affordable, you can have a supply and demand problem. But the problem that we have here in the city of Milwaukee is that these prices, when people are listing these houses, they're listing them for prices that people really can't afford. And even if you do get the house and you're paying that, you're living paycheck to paycheck. Home ownership is not about living paycheck to paycheck. Home ownership is about finding something that fits within your budget and building equity for the future.
Catch Truth to Power with Kyle Wallace every weekday from noon to 1 p.m. on 101.7 The Truth and The Truth app.
I love the exercise classes here at the Senior Center.
Me too. I'm trying to eat healthier too, but it's expensive these days.
I know, and that's why I use benefitscheckup.org. I learned I can get help paying for groceries.
Benefitscheckup.org?
Yes, benefitscheckup.org is a free service from the National Council on Aging.
For free? I'm going to benefitscheckup.org today.
Natural gas is a clean, reliable, and convenient source of energy delivered directly to you through underground pipelines. The pipeline system has an excellent safety record, but there are clues that can help you identify a potential hazard. If you smell the strong odor of rotten eggs, hear an unusual hissing sound, or see blowing dirt or debris, it could be a natural gas leak. Leave the area immediately and call We Energies at 800-261-5325.
We Energies. People you can trust. Energy you can depend on.
Big trucks can be intimidating. If you've been seriously injured in a truck crash, call Gruber Law Offices today. Trucking law can be extremely complicated. You don't want to take on the insurance company alone. Gruber Law Offices has the experience, the resources, and of course, the results. We know truck law. We know the rules and regulations. We know what it takes to win. Call Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Truth in the Morning returns after this on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Welcome, Black Truth Nation. I'm the legendary.
Can I get Friends? Can we get we've been playing. We didn't get that Friends clip.
What are you referring to?
From
Jody Watley.
Friends.
It features
Eric B. and Rakim.
Eric B. and Rakim.
Well,
but that's Eric B. and Rakim?
Well, it's by Jody Watley.
It's by Jody Watley.
It's called Friends, but it features
Eric B. and Rakim.
Okay, I'll throw that on as the outro. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Welcome, Black. I am the legendary Homer Blow, along with my girl
Bailey Coleman.
And Xavier, who will go for it if he had the money, and he would be dealing with Ash Cash. And
at least
he would
honest.
Then he'd probably end up cashless.
It's good to have that perspective, though.
Yeah.
And he said he knows he would know how to shut somebody down like that, though.
No.
Xavier, why don't you give us your full rundown on that?
What, my full rundown?
How you would
shut it down.
Shut down.
I mean, a
like
woman
that.
like that, you just don't wife her up. That's all.
You don't wife her?
Yeah, I mean,
so you just date her.
Obviously, she's not from Green Bay.
Mm-hmm.
You leave her in L.A. wherever you meet her at, and you don't have to deal with.
So you would, as they say, flued out instead of flew out. So you would flew her out.
No fluting out.
Oh no, I wouldn't fly her out. No.
So you just deal with her where she at.
So you just go to L.A.
Pushing.
Yeah, the NFL season, the off season's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's about 3 months.
So you don't even kick it with her.
No.
You just hang out at the club.
Yes.
Shut it down then.
Xavier
she can't come to the crib.
I like her. I think I might wife her.
Shout out to Ray
Diddy.
Shout out to Ray Diddy.
New
to one.
I like her. I think I might wife her. I might pull her all night. Yeah.
Her body like, bow.
No, his bank account like, freedom. Like, bow. Be like, what happened?
So you just don't wife her. So you don't give her that extra love. You just kick it right there, and then just.
No, he gonna end up married. We gonna get an invitation to his wedding.
But in a way,
we gonna get an invitation to his wedding.
In a small way, that is what I'm saying with regard to, you don't deal with nobody that don't have as much to lose.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, they will take you down. We've seen it over and over again.
Long as you just kicking it at the club and everybody's around. That's all I'm saying. Once you leave the club and you got that private time, no.
Some sister's just gonna make a video post of you and be like, yeah. And let me tell you what else he did. You know what I'm saying? You coming out of cash. Your ass is cashing in this situation, because that's the only way she gonna make this go away. Give my ass some cash.
Because if she's from L.A. and she way out in past Green Bay near Madison somewhere, then she gonna say he kept me away from my family and friends.
Yeah.
Right? He kept me away from my family and friends. He had me all the way out here. I don't know where I'm at.
And Xavier gonna come in. I like her. Think I might wife her. I might want to put her all nighter. Her body like bow. The lunch breaks noon to 1, Monday through Friday here on The Truth.
Yes, my guy Ray Diddy and Shannon.
Yeah, shout out to Manan Sabir, of course, with the Grapevine 1 to 4, and of course Jazz, Jazz Tyler with 4 to 7 p.m. You gonna learn today. Tap in.
Yeah.
So but up next will be The Truth with Sherwin Hughes when we get done.
Yeah, when we finish up.
That part. But yeah, Xavier, I didn't think that you was going, but you going.
Have you not listened to the Sherwin Hughes show?
Ash Cash.
Really, Xavier?
Really? That's what we got to do?
You going to throw Sherwin under the bus.
Okay, exactly.
I'm just talking about my commentary.
Yes, his commentary over there. Yeah. Well.
Order in the studio. I'm just. How did we get here? Josh Jacobs. That's how we got here.
Yes,
that's how we got here.
Josh Jacobs. So Homer. Mm-hmm. Now that we found out about Ash Cash, poor girl, all the way out there in Green Bay, or wherever she was, away from her family in Los Angeles, having to deal with this nonsense. Don't you feel bad? Hey,
listen.
We'll see what happens, because this might be a real. We don't want to make light of what could be a serious situation.
Yeah. I mean, but he's something about to happen.
Something is about to go down, and we shall see if it's
cash or ash.
We gonna see if it's a Jonathan Majors situation, because Jonathan Majors, in my opinion, lost a lot.
Yes.
Was
one of his charges strangulation and suffocation?
I don't think.
Josh Jacobs has strangulation and suffocation. That's why I said if these charges. Hey, let me
ask you. Y'all ever seen the movie It's a Thin Line?
Yes.
With Martin Lawrence and my girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So once you see that movie, domestic violence situations could change your perspective.
Yeah.
If y'all ain't seen it, watch It's a Thin Line.
Her name would have scared me. But Xavier ain't got no problem. Hey, you seen her?
Yeah.
Have you seen her? Like,
Ash Cash is, if
I ain't seen her. And I don't listen.
It's
I don't
Martin,
care
Martin
how much,
Lawrence and Lynn Whitfield.
Right.
The name of the movie is It's a Thin Line.
Yeah.
It's a thin line.
Which is from a take from the song A Thin Line Between Love and Hate by the Persuaders, which was redone for the movie by H-Town.
Yeah. So y'all need to watch the movie. Just take a little time out.
Xavier don't give a damn about watching the movie
No,
as long as Ass Cash is ready. So is Xavier.
Well, Xavier, you could be the rescuer.
The sweetest woman in the world could be the.
Why are you guys trying to portray me as like some kind of rescuer?
Yeah, you sound like E40.
Nah,
you sound like E40.
I'm not.
Should I save her?
All my commentary is completely opposite of what you guys are portraying.
Yeah, but I want to be saved.
I mean,
Ass Cash want to be saved.
Yeah.
And Xavier said
could be
if he had the money.
Yeah, you could be the man.
Yeah.
She might take you now that she about to come into a little money.
Right.
She might take you. She might think you cute.
Oh, okay. I'll send her this.
Hit her inbox. Tell her you down the street.
Me talking about she's only a club girl.
Yeah, send her that. That's how you introduce yourself. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Xavier. I'm just saying. She gonna get your ass for cash. I'm just trying to tell you.
I mean,
we're gonna be like, what happened to our producer?
She finna come into a little something. See, he didn't find my friends. You see how that go, right?
Yeah.
He just coming in with the braid. I see.
When people start sending me requests, it's just,
I am the person in studio. I should maybe get
one
of my songs.
I got you tomorrow. I got distracted by you guys attacking my character.
We're not attacking your character. We're just saying that you and
Mr.
Ash Cash.
And now you are. We
y'all
gotta
could
make
be an
room
item, as they say. Y'all could be the thing. Y'all could be the couple.
Bailey, what you got?
Man, Xavier, just go ahead and hit her in the inbox. We want her to come in.
DM her. Yeah.
DM her.
Yeah.
She might. I mean, she coming into a little money now. She might want to be saved.
All right, I'll see what happens.
Let her know. You right down the street.
And she gonna Zelle you. I'm just saying, I mean, like, send that Zelle, Xavier. Listen, up next, the award-winning Truth with Sherwin Hughes on the award-winning 101.7 The Truth.
We'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Love y'all.
We'll be black.
He's the voice for the people and the community's connection to change.
So I was shocked that they let an advocate get on the air. Because I was like, man, do y'all really want to know what's really going on out here?
My name is Emma. I am 13 years old. 6 years ago, I was injured in a car accident that left me paralyzed from the waist down. Once I completed rehab, my mom applied for a canine companion service dog. Last January, I finally got to meet my service dog, Marcia. We quickly developed a very strong bond. Together, we go to my horseback riding lessons, school band practice, swim meets, and archery classes. Together, we pick vegetables, and we like to cut flowers. I love Marcia. She makes me feel like together we can do anything. I can't imagine life without her. She's a part